Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas. It is a great day to call the Hogs. Then again, around here, they don't think there's any other kind of day. Particularly special when it's the opener of a new season for the Arkansas Razorbacks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The Arkansas Razorbacks. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Gets set, first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense set on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Jefferson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you be fucking with the Orioles hard, man.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Keep it on the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for
so what's your favorite Oriole
to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten
damn, they got me.
Expanding.
Yeah,
really
damn.
About anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense.
I'm not a big Oriole fan,
Big 12 wide open,
but I like the vanilla ones.
Offense. This one's going to be fun.
Yeah. More of a Chips Ahoy guy. The chewy ones.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage. And
Original Chips Ahoy are good too, but I like the chewy ones better though.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it?
You know he gonna make an
You don't have to
excuse
do
why he
that with
lost.
this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. Got room to work. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
So you can stop it.
Might as well give it to
That
him
bitch.
again.
Oh, come on.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding
Yeah,
penalties,
Dexter.
the ultimate drive
Game
killer.
player.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
I'm about to say.
They feed him again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Razorbacks look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And these RPOs always put the defensive bind. But listen, little gain, no harm, no foul.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. At the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out down the returner to start us on the next drive. Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they...
How the fuck is he not in? Okay, so who did?
This offense a little bit more.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative sacks to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the...
Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's into the open down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision.
What auto say?
Find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. Looking for a huge play. And they won't make the connection.
Damn.
For the big play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really...
How the fuck they do that?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Grab near the marker. It's Campbell.
Boy,
He's
I don't
there
want to
to
call the
make the
case.
stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He wants to throw it again. Good. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line?
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down.
Get it! Stop fucking going!
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in